We have really great sponsors like Foothill Transit. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. And now onto our show. We have Linda Lim here with Coldwell Banker George. Thank you so much, Linda, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
With Coldwell Banker George, like she said, and I've been in the industry, real estate industry, for over 15 years, and also in finance for over 20 years. So my background is, commercial lending and things like that, with a couple of being big name banks.
Right.
And so real estate and finance is all along.
I always tell you this every time I see you.
Yeah.
I'm like so intrigued, and I'm always so excited about seeing you, your post on Facebook, because you're always either here or in Bali or Germany and Panama. So you always have this like extravagant life that that everyone would say, wow, she lives the life.
Exotic, you said?
Right. But then you said it's a lot of work. You're not
work.
just traveling, you're working. You do
working.
International real estate.
Yes.
You have people from overseas coming over
Yes.
here to invest. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, I was born and raised in Indonesia, as you know. So came here just for my grad school. I took finance, and in Indonesia we have a few projects, and majority of them are in hotel industry. So we built resort, we built apartments, we built shopping center and stuff like that. So so basically developing project over there,
right.
From scratch, till all the way. Our room keys in hotels about 300, 500 room keys.
Wow.
And the international part of it, I think nowadays, we have a lot of international buyers.
Right.
As you know, we have a lot of buyers from China. China now changed a little bit on regulation lately that I know, because I came from Indonesia. I have a lot of referral international buyers from Indonesia. So it's kind of like, to me, it's a two ways kind of a transaction.
Right.
Some people in the United States interested in purchasing, buying real estate overseas, right. Especially by Bali, like vacation homes,
right.
hotels. We call it condotel. We built the hotel and they can own it.
Right.
And then they
rent it out.
Like regular hotel, and they get a percentage of the income of the hotel.
So it's not just people buying from Indonesia, let's say buying in the United States, but they're people from the United States are buying overseas as well.
Yes,
okay.
There's a lot of people that's skeptical, because in developed country, usually they're afraid of the politics, they're afraid of security, they're afraid of everything.
Right.
And is that so? Usually, my clients who purchase the properties in Indonesia, usually they have visited Indonesia,
right?
And during their vacation, they see the projects and then they purchase it, or they've been there and they know exactly that everything is safe.
And you told me this, I was very intrigued. You said that a lot of the people from overseas, when they want to buy here, there are specific cities that they're looking into.
Especially my client.
And then one of them, it's here in the San Gabriel Valley.
Correct. All of them in San Gabriel Valley.
Okay, so tell us, what cities it?
So I deal with a lot of investors, my connection in Indonesia refer me, even themselves, they're purchasing in only certain cities in San Gabriel Valley, unfortunately. So, not only San Gabriel, also in Los Angeles. Right. Beverly Hills is one of them that outside San Gabriel Valley. But in San Gabriel Valley, San Marino, Arcadia, and also Walnut, because of the school district.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So these are people who are moving over here, or they're just buying investments, or also commercial? You were dealing with commercial
I'm mostly dealing with commercial. I'm mostly dealing with investors. So, commercial, any investment property beside for living purposes, they own it, living it, they're all commercial.
Will be considered commercial.
Is there either residential or commercial. Industrial considered commercial too. So I did a lot of warehouse, and multi-units, family units, and also apartments, and investor who purchase residential, usually investor, they lease it out again, so they don't live here. Even though most of them, they even have a business here, or they have a house over here, but they're not permanently.
Very exciting. So if anyone is interested in buying overseas, get a hold of you. correct?
I'm actually
if they
like
want to
it,
buy, anyone that wants to see this, you're going to probably promote this in Indonesia. If they want to buy in the United States,
Yes.
you're the girl to go.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
I'm so excited that we were able to talk to everyone
Yes,
about
thank you.
what you do.
Thank you again for having me.
Thank you so much. And coming up, I have JP with John Arrow, Sunset Strip. We're going to be talking about luxury investments and also the work that he does for our vets. This is very exciting stuff. Coming right up.